Rick Brewing, NKySportsBlog.com, here with Coach Erik Goetz of the Holy Cross Indians after a 74-68 win over CovCath in overtime. Coach, I know this isn't the big one. You got to beat them again in the district tournament, but what does this do for your guys' confidence?
I think our guys are pretty confident, but we just keep the train rolling. You know, we've had a magical run here coming off our last 2 weeks of play in the All-A region, All-A state. You wonder, are you going to have a letdown at some point? You know, so with these two games looming with Campbell, who's a very good team, with Nate McGovney, one of the best players in the area, and of course CovCath, always an emotional game. Just wonder, are you going to have enough in the tank to get those victories? So I think the way that we've played this week and to gut it out tonight, especially after Tony goes out of the game, I think it's a credit to our kids, and they're just extraordinarily resilient, and they just never say die, and I'm happy they got the win tonight.
And I'm glad you mentioned the process of winning the All-A state. That takes a lot out of you. It's a big emotional drain. For your team to come back and have the focus, win at Campbell County is a hot team right now, win tonight over CovCath, a big rival. What was the message to your team coming out of the All-A to get them refocused?
Well, I told them on Tuesday night when we played Campbell, you know, we had to play 8 games in 2 weeks. Had to win 8 games in 2 weeks to win the All-A state, and as emotional high as you can have in the middle of a season. And I told them Tuesday night every veteran in the country would be taking the points in Campbell County against us. It would be the easiest thing in the world to come out and lay an egg and lay down. So I was very happy with how we played. And once we got over that hurdle, I felt like I knew tonight that they would come and give effort, you know, against a very good Covington Catholic team. You know, I'm sure neither team showed everything that they're going to have ready for down the road, because we know we have to play each other in 2 weeks. But both teams just play the game the right way. They play extraordinarily hard, and they're going to be a tough out here in a couple weeks.
Tony Campbell goes down with the injury. What's the update on him at this point?
We're keeping our fingers crossed. He went to the hospital to get an X-ray on his hip. He came down. We were worried initially about it hitting his head, but that seemed fine. Our trainer, Scott Helton, thinks he's going to be okay. He's just got a little hip pointer. It should be fine, but we took him there for precautionary reasons, and we'll find out here tonight shortly.
All right. Other than Tony, though, you have Jake. He pulls you through, obviously, a huge game, 29 points, but he goes down in overtime with his 5th foul. What did it mean to have a couple other guys step up there and finish that game off?
Well, you look at our team, and everybody talks about Campbell and Berger, and why wouldn't you? They're two tremendous high school basketball players, and you can't say enough about Jake Berger. The motor that kid has is just unbelievable. I mean, he gets the maximum out of every inch of his potential. You know, we had to call timeout there late, and we had a little momentum, but he was just so gassed. We had to call timeout just to get his breath back. You know, and he gets a little foul there driving to the basket, and you know, you're looking around. Tony's not there, Jake's not there. Now what? But I give credit to guys like Kyle Fuller, getting defensive stops, taking a charge, rebounding the ball. Christian McClendon, a couple huge steals, and goes up and knocks in 4 big free throws. Bert Pouncey, I thought, did a very nice job on Rushatz in the 4th quarter and overtime, and he made a couple free throws. And of course, Travis Thompson, Jared Fortner, they're just glue guys who do their job and are steady all the time. So, you know, it was just a very gutsy performance when you consider Campbell goes out and then Berger fouls out, and then to still get the win. We're very happy.